Hello, ladies and gentlemen. There have been some recent developments in my turbulent relationship with Brett Keane. Oh, Brett. Turbulent means like rough and stuff. So, for a while, Brett's been accusing me and a lot of other people of hurling baseless accusations at him without having the guts to talk to him live. I've rejected his invitations to his stickcam room because I know exactly what he does in there. He either kicks you, talks over you with his moronic friends, the island of misfit YouTubers, people like this.
Brett's channel is all about atheism and rationalism and skepticism and, just trying to figure out, you knew he was fucked in the head. You knew that he was, not quite right.
Or, if he's alone, or with a small number of others, he plays really dumb and meek, gives you indirect answers, and says, "Why do you have a problem with me? Alls I want to do is make videos and entertain people." And he may offer to suck you off. Well, I'm not interested in any of that. But recently, he was calling people chicken shit in comments on the Atheist Gal's video for not debating him live. So I decided I'd make him a proposal. I offered to have a live debate with him, just not on his terms. And he accepted. Well, he pretended to accept. Then he made a couple of truly idiotic videos. I'm going to respond to some of the things he said in the first video, and then deliver my formal debate challenge. Of course, Brett tends to ramble, so I'm going to stick to his major failures. I'll start with his weak attempt at pointing out my hypocrisy in becoming a partner.
Right here, he says, if I wanted to make some money from doing my videos, I would just apply for partnership. Well, the thing is, for anybody who actually watches Straight Dope, even my friends have watched some of his videos to see what this fucking troll is up to. He did apply for partnership, and he's got partnership. His big stick, basically, is that he calls people out and claims that people are thieves and that they're taking money from people and all that kind of shit. But the only one that's really sitting there taking money and stuff and enjoying his fucking time in the sun is Straight Dope.
I'm the only one taking money? Most of the people I've criticized for e-begging are partners as well. So not only are they receiving ad revenue, they're also holding their hands out every chance they get. I've never taken money from my viewers. The modest amount of money I do get from making videos is directly due to the fact that people watch them.
The times that I've asked for help and shit from people is when I actually needed help. I needed some kind of help. He does not need any help.
And I don't ask for any help. I don't really believe Brett needs help either. Or, if he actually does, he sure as fuck doesn't deserve it.
He sits there and gets paid by a corporation to do what he does. So, of course, he's not going to stop anytime soon, but he made a big-ass mistake recently, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, sitting there saying that he doesn't do it for money, yet he did apply for partnership.
This is supposed to somehow expose some big revelation about my hypocrisy and inconsistency. Except, my actions have been entirely consistent with the comment he's showing. My primary motivation for making videos was never money, which is why I put out videos for a year and a half without making any. When I did decide to take a stab at making some cash, what did I do? Exactly what I said I would do in that comment, and exactly what I've said others should do all along. Brett's pretending to score some points here, and I'm sure a lot of his viewers are stupid enough to be convinced, even though his own choice of visuals completely deflates his implication. He's also saying that because I applied for partnership, I'm doing it for the money. So, using his logic, since he also applied for partnership, he's just in it for the money himself. And since he was rejected, and he's just in it for the money, that casts a little more doubt on his claims about impending eviction.
I don't understand these type of goddamn videos out there. I understand if someone's trying to be funny and they just want to do like some, silly shots or whatever and stuff to be goofy or whatever, but not personal goddamn attack videos where people go after your family, people sit there and try to go after you in your real life and all that shit, which is what this fucking guy has done. He's gotten very personal with me.
Same old Brett, accusing everyone of attacking his family and trying to ruin his real life offline. Of course, I've never attacked his family or tried to interfere with his offline life in any way, and I certainly never tried to intimidate him and threaten him with legal action.
But here's where it gets fucking beautiful. This is what dreams are made of, ladies and gentlemen. When finally a bully, a person who trolls and trolls and trolls, makes the fucking biggest mistake of all time. And I guess didn't think anybody was going to notice it.
This is what you do when you hope no one notices a comment.
Apparently, one of his little girlfriends decided to make a video towards me recently. Yes, somehow trolls sometimes get girlfriends. Whatever the case might be, either it's a girlfriend relationship, I don't know what the case is, because I don't know either one of these jackasses personally.
Yup, either it's a girlfriend, a relationship, or any other possible social connection one could think of. It's always good to speculate based on zero information. That's the mature and rational thing to do.
But she decided that she wanted to make a stupid-ass video acting as though she owned me or pawned me on YouTube, and of course she claims to be an atheist as well. And that's when I discovered that apparently she's associated with this dope character, because he decided to make a comment on her video. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, he says, "I'll debate you live, Brett, but not in your little stick-am room, through Skype, on Blog TV, at a mutually convenient date and time, and you have to answer my questions, or are you chicken shit?" Not only am I going to sit here and answer your fucking questions, but you're going to answer mine. You're the one that made the false accusations and asserted all this bullshit. If you were an atheist or a skeptic, you would realize that when you make assertions, you're going to have to sit there and fucking back up every single thing that you say. And if you choose, either by email or through video, to sit there and say that you're bringing people, then I will bring some people as well.
The self-proclaimed mature adult in a community of juveniles just said, "You bring your boys and I'll bring mine."
You made a mistake. A lot of people don't know you personally, and some people out there don't know me personally. So they may watch your video and actually be convinced by what you say. You could have sat there and went on and on and on and shit making videos, and nobody would have ever known the difference and shit unless they actually watched my channel. But now you said that you want to come at me live. You do realize, and I want to do this on Skype. That's what it's going to be. You said Skype, so we're going to do Skype. We're not doing Blog TV because Blog TV lags, and you can't get people up on the camera. You can, however, get a lot of people into a room on that, and we both could talk and interact back and forth.
I don't want a bunch of people up there to muddle the argument. I want a one-on-one discussion with an audience on Blog TV, which works just fine.
And I don't give a fuck when the date or time is, just make sure it isn't a long time into the future, because I'm really excited about pawning your ass. Don't hold me up. Don't make me wait. I know you don't have that much shit going on in your life to hold you back, or you wouldn't have all the time to make these stupid videos that you make.
Talk about projecting. I've posted 35 videos in 2 years. That's less than 2 videos a month. Brett's posted 15 times as many videos in less time. He almost posts as many videos per month as I have since I opened my account. And that's not counting all the videos he's removed. So who's the one with all the time in the world to make videos?
So you fucked up. You said you want some and you're going to get some. You're going to get a piece of this. So you're going to answer my fucking questions too, and don't expect me to be polite and respectful like I usually am in my videos. You fucked up. You've been doing this for months and you've caused a lot of aggravation in the atheist community. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the bug squashing to begin.
So, after this, we exchanged a few more comments. I tried to get him to agree to a time and date, but he refused, instead insisting that I jump into his stickam room that very second, though I was working at the time and had explicitly said that his stickam room would not be the venue for our debate. He then, of course, declared himself the winner, like a fucking child, and put up another video claiming that I pussied out. He's the one who's pussied out so far. So I'm here to issue my challenge very clearly and publicly. Brett, you claim that I've made numerous false accusations about you, so that's what I want to discuss. I don't want some stupid stickam or Skype free-for-all. I want a one-on-one discussion with an audience on Blog TV at a mutually convenient date and time. I also don't want it to be a back-and-forth bickering session. I want it to be structured. I propose that I get to ask you questions and direct the conversation for half the time, and then you can do the same for the second half. And you can save any extra conditions you might feel like coming up with. For instance, only if I go on camera. These are my terms, which I think are very reasonable. If anyone thinks this proposition is unreasonable, please let me know. So now it's up to you, Brett. No more bullshitting to your viewers. If this debate doesn't happen, it's only because you don't want it to. If you find your balls, you can leave a comment or PM me to arrange a date and time. Thanks for watching, everyone.